How we doing? How we doing? Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Back to another episode of Momo Trades. All right. Market just opened. Basically making new lows from yesterday. And the overnight. This nice leg down, break. Just a lot of congestion. Sideways movement over the past many hours overnight. But who knows what's gonna happen. Honestly, maybe we have that looks decent. This downtrend seems like we're pushing lower, so let's see what happens. How we all doing today? You're gonna be disappointed. I I didn't get a haircut yesterday. I'm gonna go today. But I had something came up yesterday, so I was busy all afternoon. So I couldn't get that. I really wanted to. My hair is way too long right now. Way too long. But you're right. I'm gonna reschedule it right now. Good morning from Alberta. Activate like button to maximize patience. I like that. Maximize patience. Maximize discipline. Maximize everything that makes a great day trader. So definitely just bouncing off this this trend channel line. What's going on, Greg? What's going on? Your disappointment is immeasurable? Why is that? Because I didn't get a haircut? How's it going, Mr. Rudd Mac? How you doing? I don't know what is happening, Greg. I know you're joking. Better be joking. All right. Coming back to the EMA. What's gonna happen here? See if we have a measured move where it would take us down to 4120. Let's see, 4120 on the daily. It's hard to know where we're headed on the daily, honestly. We could push up to 4200, we could push down to 4060 at some point. Yutaka-sama. Why don't I ever show my chart trader? Because then it minimizes my chart. I like the most space. Okay, so a form of second entry short. Not a clear second entry short, but it resembles one. Why, Yutaka? You need me to show my chart trader? I only use one at the money strategy. I never trade with my chart trader. No haircut, no like button. I'm gonna get one today. I desperately need a haircut today. For sure. Explain my strategy. All right. One sec. We might get an entry here. But nah, it's honestly two stacked. Oh, well, not anymore. So here's a big part of my strategy as well. Here's a second entry, so we have a new low. We went up. We had a first entry short once this bar broke below the previous one. We pushed up again. Now we have another bear signal bar. But yeah, as Rev said, pure price action. So the only indicator is this 21-day EMA. The chart I'm using is a 2000 tick chart. But I only focus on trades that are around the EMA with great signal bars like we have here. But in this case, we're a little too sideways for my liking. Little too sideways. Although we could definitely push down here a lot. And I scalp for 5 ticks, and then I have a runner as well. So I scalp for 5 ticks. Once the scalp portion is made, my runner goes to break even plus 1 tick, and then I let it ride. I think the downtrend actually might be something like this, where we have a spike and then some sort of channel that we have like that. What up, FZen? Oh, we got another Alberta homie for you, FZen. Arbus. How you doing? Bro? How you doing, Arbus? Haven't seen you in here. Good morning, Toad Man. double tiered range. Maybe. I mean, the range hasn't been proven yet. It looks like we're just headed down, but if we do start pushing up, it could resemble a range. And maybe we have something like that. Yeah, if you took this second entry short, it was tempting with this nice bearish bar, big bar, but it was just a little too sideways. Oh, you're trading options. Okay. 410 area. Lower high Rosales? Well, it's very sideways right now. It's looking more and more like that double tiered range, Toad Man. So we're in the top half, now we're in the lower half. Mr. Lucas, if you're still in here. So the main strategy, I mean, I don't know how much you know about price action, but basically we're always trying to stay with the trend, identify the trend and what the market is telling us. So right now, obviously we're in a downtrend, but what seems to be most present right now is just this range. We're really just sideways. It resembles a downtrend, but we're really just sideways. So I like to buy at the bottom of the range. If we go back all the way to the top of the range, I want to look to fade the breakout. So if we break out the top and we start having some selling pressure, I'm going to look to sell. As we see, because a lot of other people in the market see this range, see this support, we're working up. So that's what happened. This bearish bar over here trapped a lot of people, a lot of shorts who thought we were going lower. Flow bots, there we go. How's everything's good, we're live. Every day, I like to say every day is a good day. Every day is what you make of it. So this is Replicanto, the trade copier that I'm using to trade multiple accounts, Replicanto. If you guys want to use my code, MooMoo10, link in the description. They'll treat you right over there. Maybe I'll make a trip out to Alberta. Fellow Albertan. Alright, so as I was stating, we're pushing up to the 4140 level, basically. If we get a nice entry to go short, that's what I'm gonna look to do. We are getting a second entry short here, so new low, we went up, one leg, first entry short, pushing up again. Depending on this bar, we could get a nice second entry short. I do want to see a clear test at the new high though. And once again, we are a bit sideways. I appreciate that, FZen. You did pick a good channel. You picked an excellent channel. An amazing channel. How long have you been Airbus or Arbus? How long have you been trading for? No, that's definitely true. Trading alone can be a tricky thing. We were talking about yesterday how an accountability buddy, someone who you can check in with like mid trading day to kind of give you that boost of confidence, go over what trades you've taken and how you're seeing the market. That can be a great help, like a coach essentially. Trading options since December, stock market for 3 years. All right, 3 years under your belt. Seasoned vet. No, you definitely learn better by doing. No matter who you watch, I say this every day basically, like no matter who you watch, how many videos you watch, the only way to actually learn how to trade is by doing it yourself, watching the chart yourself and actually trading. Obviously watching people can help in terms of learning how to see the market, but at the end of the day, if you're a trader, it's a solo game. It's up to you to learn the proper techniques and actually put in that work and just learn those lessons. Team Bull Trading and Brandon Trades. Never heard of him. But yeah, it's always better to learn by doing. I mean, that's that's the name of the game. Like you can pay for whatever course you want, watch whoever you want, and it will definitely help. It can help. It can help a lot. but it's really just like that first foot in the door. Once you start trading yourself and develop certain habits, learn about your mental state, learn about your psychology, learn about how you deal with stress, that's what will really transform you and allow you to improve. So we're really just sideways again, middle of this range. Yeah, I'm sure everyone has gone through many mental struggles, mental battles with trading. I mean, that's what it's about. But you just have to get to the point where you're so confident in your trading and you're so disciplined where literally like every trade you take is a trade that you can be proud of. So even if you're gonna have losing trades, which everyone does, when you look back on the chart, you at least want to say like, okay, this trade follow my rules. This trade, I could see why I went short here. I see why I went long. You know what? Like, I'm not gonna kick myself for it. That's really like where you want to get to, because if you have a system in place and you just follow that system, you're solid. As soon as you start deviating, start trying to bend the rules a little bit, and then you get tossed around, and then like Rev is saying, if you follow your plan, follow your rules, like that's all right. Sometimes you even are like, I don't want to say content, but like it's all right to have losing trades. It's just really when you have a losing trade that didn't follow your rules is when you start kicking yourself, and it really can be damaging, and it can lead to just a cycle of not great trading. Is that a good second entry short off of the EMA? Second entry short? I don't see any second entry short. There is a second entry short here, not off the EMA, because we had new low, we worked up, we had a first entry, tried to go up again, second entry short, but I mean, it looked a little sideways in the moment, and then I mean, we're still sideways. Like, the scalp hasn't even been made after all those bars. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a mental game. What's going on, One Stop? Yep. Best thing right now, just to stay patient. Wait for prices to reach the top of the range, wait for prices to reach the bottom of the range, then reassess. Right now, we're literally just sideways. No clear direction. No, I know how it is. Arbus. Everyone's been there. But it's that FOMO that can also mess with you even more. Wait, what news is in 6 minutes? Any high impact news? Yeah, for sure. Because if you start thinking like that, if you start thinking, oh man, I missed out on this, it's the same thing as saying, oh, if I was alive 10 years ago, I could have bought at X point and made millions of dollars on Amazon, on Tesla, this, like, you can't think like that. You can't think like that. Which big red bar, Aaron? 650? Right here? On my chart, that's a doji. Well, what time zone are you looking at? Or are you referring to this one at 646? After the doji? Not a second entry short. Where are you counting from? You count from the low. You count from the new low. This bar is a new low in itself, so you just reset the count with this bearish bar. You have to count from the low. So here's a new low. We went up. We had a first entry because this bearish bar broke below the one previous to it. We went up again. This bearish bar, once we broke below it again, that created a second entry short. When we're going lower here, this red bar, all that is nothing. It's just a red bar. Yeah, so now, like, we created a double bottom here, so if we push up and then we break below another bar, that'll create a first entry. Okay, but we're clearly trying to make a new high of this short-term trend. So we had a break, new high now. We're at this area of resistance, right around 41.40. We just broke out officially of this swing high. Could be time to start going down. So what I want to see here, I want to see a failed breakout. I want to see the next bar go lower, and then if we have a lower high, 2-star news in 2 minutes. I don't know how much that news will really affect the market. So honestly, right now is a tempting short opportunity because we broke out of this range. We had one leg up, break, another leg up, double top now, but doji bar, so not enough people, or just not enough momentum to go short. All right, and yeah, some shorts getting trapped right now. 100%. All right, we'll see about that news, how much it really comes into play. We shall see. Yo, so Rev, you never explained what is your username, man? REVE_X44. What is it? I'm curious. And if you have explained, I forget. So let me know. Educate us. Ever tried to rev my ant? Of course. Of course. Yeah, so now it seems like we're at least trying to go lower. If we get a lower high here, I'm gonna look to sell. Let's look at the blank chart. So on the blank chart, you can really see that we had this leg working up, and then we had a break, new high. So if we push lower, get a lower high, be looking to sell. Alright, I got you, I got you. You'd like to experiment with sports cars. So I was right when I said rev. So I can't call you rev. Because it's rev of the engine. Alright, there we go. Alright, can we get a lower high? Can we get a lower high? That is the real question. Because it definitely seems like this breakout's failing. I mean, we'll see if we react to the, how we react to the 21 EMA, but my guess is we're gonna go to the lows. That's why sometimes, like, I just want to sell right here. Like, with this bearish bar as an inside bar, like, my rules, I like to stay away from inside bars, but still. It's kind of clear we were gonna work lower. And if we see the overall highs and lows of the day, we bounce right at the midline. So we have that many times. Okay, so we might get a lower high here. Or not. So who knows, maybe we will push higher to the highs of the day. Man, Evzen, you got married. You can still have your hobbies. Even if you're married. Okay, so now a couple tricky spots right now as well. Like, we could bounce off this resistance and work higher, but we also could just come back lower. But we'll see. I feel like we do want to at least come back, at least touch the middle of the range, make a new low of this initial leg down. But we also might be bouncing off this trend line. So yeah, we're making a new low of the initial leg down. Playing with the family van. the van sports car van, sports van. All right, so now we're once again right at the midline of this range. We're bouncing where we bounced twice before, but I really don't think that's gonna hold for long. I think we're most likely headed to the lows of the day. Yeah, Toad Man. Yeah, so very nice setup for a failed breakout. I just didn't get a nice lower high or great signal bar. We just kind of reversed on a dime. This one does. What are you referring to, Greg? Oh, family van going a long way. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, Rev. There wasn't any high impact news. The site you should use to see high impact news is Forex Factory, forexfactory.com. If you go to that site, you'll see every possible impact news announcement. So tomorrow early on, an hour before market open, you can see CPI, high impact. Everything else, minimal impact. Yes, if you took a short up here, you be sitting nice. Very nice. All right, so honestly, once we go down to the lows of the day, really anything could happen. We might just, I don't know where the next area really might be a target. 4120s, but we got a lot of room to go to May 4th. So could have a lot of interesting price action today. Or a lot of non-interesting price action and sideways movement. All right, nothing too crazy in this market right now. It's all right. Maybe we put another poll. How about that? Okay. Let's say. All right, we're at 41.33. Let's say, where do we go first? Do we go to 41.50 or 41.10? How about that? That's a nice poll. I like the polls. Get some engagement up in here. Well, actually, let me think of a target to the bottom side. Let's take a look at the daily. Yeah, 41.10. 41.10 is a solid target. I'm looking at the low from the 13th of April. But also just because it would be a 20-point move from now. So let's say 41.10 or 41.50. Let me know. T8. What's going on, T8? How you doing? What's up? What's up with you? Really, that's interesting. 81%, 91%, 92% say we're going to 41.10 as opposed to 41.50. That's very, very interesting. That means we're probably going to 4150, honestly. We only need about 16 points to get to 4150. To get to 4110, we need 24. Anything can happen, Rev. Anything can happen. Okay, could be getting a second entry short here. Didn't quite test the lows of the day. I might look to sell here. Can we get a bearish bar? Can this bar finish on its low? It cannot. So who knows? Maybe we just push up higher here. Hard to tell. But I do want to see a test at least at this 4130 area. 4132. So here's that second entry short. I just don't like the fact that we have this leg up. So who knows? Maybe we just push higher. Or we keep going lower as I initially thought. But it's going to be interesting to see actually what happens with this bar. Because we could just reverse and then it'll be a failed second entry short. What'll happen with this bar? What will happen? So yeah, just some confusion in the markets. We're really just at the midline. Looks like we could push up, but also looks like we could push down. So someone's getting trapped here. If we do break above, and then let's see. If we break above and then go lower, it'll be a lower high. Confirmation of the selling pressure of the second entry short. But we need to break above this bearish bar first. No break, no break. So here's the blank chart. Sometimes good just to look at the blank chart. I mean, yeah, we're really just in the middle of this sideways. I didn't want to see it break above the bearish bar. But once again, we're just so stacked right now. It's really not smart to go long or short. It'd be kind of a force of a trade right now. What are y'all thinking in the chat? We can get 100 viewers in here or what? Come on. 100 viewers. We gotta crack that at some point. But you guys gotta help out with that. You gotta spread the word. You gotta spread the word of Moo Trades. But yeah, this thing is going slow. You want me to check the 1 minute? Alright, Rev. If you say so. Book map, red lines, 4140 and 4131. I mean, yeah, that's book map and the Moo Trades lines will tell you that too, though. With the laser vision will tell you that too. But I mean, it's really just the lows and the highs of this range, essentially. But we're dead in the center of this range. All right, 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart time. What's going on, Aaron? Squeeze. Oh yeah. See this 1 minute. How do you trade this 1 minute? I mean, you can't really trade the 2000 tick chart right now, but this is a mess. 2000 tick is so much more concise. Yeah, the 1 minute is all over the place. Purely sideways right now, though. Back to the 2000 tick. Someone's gonna win out at some point. It's pretty fine in forex though. Yeah, forex might be different. Eventually someone will give up. You're right, you're right. 3-1 LA. Squeeze, I don't even want to talk about that, man. What the hell happened to that game yesterday? Oh my god. Lonnie Walker, what? Who? He turned into Kobe Bryant. What's going on, LJ? You have a nice downtrend? I don't know. I'm not going to draw any downtrend. It's just sideways to me. Curry, nah, it wasn't Curry. It was Thompson. Thompson forced up those 2 shots. I don't know what he was doing. 2 shots at the end. Thompson just chucked up. Curry had no help yesterday. Yeah, Walker, he turned into a madman. I don't know where that came from, but you could tell, like, every shot he put up, I was like, oh man, this is going in, this is going in. Like, he was just brimming with confidence. Like, that was freaking... The Warriors had that game. I don't know what... I was so pissed. Warriors can come back. You're right. It's all right. They just wanted the story to be that much better. They just gotta win next game and then take one in LA. Then win the next one after that. But also, I don't know why the Warriors didn't do that every single time when they got Curry on the ball and they set a screen with him or for him with Anthony Davis, with whoever the screener was. Davis was out on an island every time and they were getting such easy baskets at the rim every single time. They could have ran that so often. I don't know why they started shooting 3 after 3 after 3, just bricking them. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? But man, Bookmap, if Bookmap does tell you 41.31, I mean, that's obviously just a low of the day. But 41.40, it definitely does help just to know where exactly to draw your range. Calculates the red line using stop losses. Okay. Jeez, I'm looking at Bookmap right now. It looks so freaking confusing though. I guess not that bad. I'm looking at Think with Bookmap on YouTube. Do they use it live every day? Or do they live stream it every day? Okay, that makes sense. The red lines are useful. That makes sense. Oh, they stream it every day, 24/7? So why pay for Bookmap when they're live streaming it on YouTube every day? That's what I want to know. Oh, it has a 5-second delay. But is the 5-second delay really that much? I mean, I'm looking at Bookmap for the first time. Does it really change on a dime like that? The Bookmap, yeah, it's noisy, but I guess you only really have to pay attention to the red lines. And also, how do you know what your delay is? Oh, just where oh, okay, I guess you can see the exact price too. Yeah, that Bookmap. I mean, what are all the green and red spheres or the bubbles? Oh, I see the clock. I see the clock. Yeah, I'm only 5 seconds behind. But I pulled it up on my phone. I'm 5 seconds behind. Wait, is this Think with Bookmap? Is that even the legit Bookmap? Like, is this from the company or is this some random person? Because that's kind of genius. Just streaming it every day, all day, every day. Yeah, I mean, he has a few hundred people watching him. That's solid. Oh, he talks too? I mean, I'm just watching it without any sound. Alright, we're getting a failed second entry long. I mean, not failed yet, but we have a new high here. We went down, first entry long, second entry long. No, he doesn't have 100 viewers. He has like 400 or 500, I think. Almost 500. Okay, so here's that failed second entry long that I was referring to. So new high, we went down, first entry, down again, second entry long, failure. But once again, I mean, even like this, we're just, I don't know, we're so sideways. But I do like the fact that we're at least going to try to test. I think we're at least going to test 32.75. But yesterday, look what we had here. So we had a similar range-like structure. And so we had a new high here. It was like in the middle of a range. We went down. We had a first entry long. We went down again. Second entry long failure. So with this bearish bar, it was a failure. But then we ended up just reversing up. So it's tricky to really count second entries in ranges like this. So I don't want to pull the trigger on this, honestly. Yeah, it's an engulfing failure, exactly. You would have entered that cheese. I was considering it, but yeah, we didn't even get that trigger. Hey, everyone has to learn at some point, Rev. Trial and error, trial and error. Oh man, Greg, you got that long down here? Sheesh. All right, good man, good man. Hell yeah, Natty Newth Grush. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean 80% off all evaluations, and not just for your first month, for recurring months as well. So Apex just started that sale if anyone wants to use my code. What up, Nick? What up, Nick? Yeah, no trades, crypto. Damn, you went long at 41.32. Still in it. All right, damn. You took a long and you waited out this whole mess. I mean, hey, good shit. Good to see you, Nick. How you been? How you been? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's the CS major? I don't know what the CS major is. Trade evade issues? I don't know. I have no idea. I know yesterday there were trade evade issues. I don't know about today. Damn, last tournament ever? Or Counter-Strike? Man, Counter-Strike, that's a massive game though. Why is it the last one? Was the last tournament ever? Oh, for Counter-Strike 2, okay. That makes sense. I thought you meant ever. As in, like, the game was going away. Yeah, I mean, I remember the days of Call of Duty, man. Those were the days. Those were the real days. Yeah, we're approaching the red line for Bookmap, the Moo line. Yep. Of course we are. So yeah, I mean, we officially reached 4140, so we'll see if we then go lower. Gamers are turning traders for real. I mean, we had two people. We had a guy from FaZe Clan in this live stream the other day, FaZe Mega, and then we had Jacob, a Fortnite streamer. So we had a couple traders or gamers just in here. In the Moo Trades live stream. You gave up when people started flying Black Ops 2. That's hilarious. Nah, I used to play a little Modern Warfare, but just with my friends. I was never a big gamer like that. Modern Warfare 2 were the days though. when I was in elementary school, middle school, go home, go to the friend's house, you all just hop on four screens on one TV, all screen peeking, playing against each other. Well, you need a video game to keep you away from trading or something else. Like that's funny you say that. You can either play video games, but then that's another screen in itself. I'd say you just what I like to do. I go outside. Oh, online poker, man, don't get me into that. Poker's super. I love poker. Super fun. And it's the only game that 10 years later developers didn't change the formula. Okay. 18 hours a day, Nick? 18 hours? You live in Florida and never leave your house? Why not? Why not? Steven, you missed that second entry short up here. I mean, I don't know how the signal bar was on your chart, but on mine it's a very, very neutral bar. You live right on the beach. Man, you gotta get outside. Enjoy that beach. You gotta enjoy that weather, man. Yeah. Didn't get filled. It happens. It happens, Steven. Oh, you fish once a week? No, that's nice. That's nice. Fishing is super fun. Yeah, swap houses with Greg. He'll love to go out there. What's up, Johnny? Nah, I didn't take it. Actually, where did I take a trade? I took a trade, but I exited it. So basically, no trades yesterday. Short at 39. Shorted up here. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, broke even. I was in and out of the trade. Like I entered a trade and then was like, you know what, it's too sideways, and I exited. But not on stream, just outside of the stream. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was so low volume too. Hey, Nick, I might take you up on that offer. I might take you up on that offer. I'm down. I'm down to go live in Florida on the beach. Start at 9:30 a.m. instead of 6:30. Yeah, waking up early is not the most fun thing to do, obviously. Yeah, East Coast is the way to go. the skeeters, the skeeters in Florida. You've only seen one gator. I was in Florida. I was in Florida for like a week a couple of years ago, and I saw multiple gators over there. Momentum penny stocks. Well, we get a lower high here. I want to see a nice push down. I was in Fort Lauderdale. I had a race out there. Well, actually, I was in Fort Lauderdale a couple years ago. That was like 4 years ago. After my freshman year of college, I raced in the under 20 national championship. But then I was in Tallahassee last year. I was in Tallahassee for another race out there, a cross country race. Yeah, so I visited Miami too on the first trip. Yeah, Tone man, no lower high right now though, or at least no good lower high. You're kind of close to Tallahassee. Man, we got a few Floridians up in here. Mr. Johnny Soko. Johnny Soko with the cigar. it's pretty much Alabama, I'm sure. I mean, where are the mountains that you would go to? Jeez, Grandpa Rogers out in there too? I gotta make my way out to Florida. Man, why do you become more fearful of nature, Mr. Rev? Come on, Rev. Alright, is this the lower high we've been waiting for? Still just looks so sideways. Don't be black or Latino. Alright, hey, I'm down to go to a beach house, man. That's what I want to live. I want to live on the beach. That's the way to do it. Gonzalo, ¿cómo estás? Hey, maybe I'd grow a mullet too. Who knows? Oh, hell yeah, Gonzalo. PA account on the way. There you go. Yeah, CPI numbers tomorrow, so it might just be choppy all day. Who knows? Yeah, this is honestly crazy. 6:30 we opened. 41.36. We went down to 41.31, up to 41.42. Only like a 5-6 point move in either direction. That's crazy. No whales trading today. $41.40. Yep. I know, what the hell happened to all our movement in this market? Summer hours, yeah, could be. Selling may go away. I mean, we still might have some good action later in the day. Today, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be like one significant move today. You were playing a tourney? A video game tourney? Man, what's going on? What's going on in this market? You said I must not speak about it? Speak about what? Alright, peace out, Greg. Peace out. Oh, poker. Nah, I didn't say don't speak about it. Oh, you had a poker tournament. Okay, nice. Man, but this is some low volume. Holy, what is happening? Yesterday, pure sideways. Today, pure sideways. Honestly, we'll probably come back to 4150. That's my guess. But look at this sideways action. When are we gonna have some good movement, huh, guys? Can you guys let me know? Can we make something happen? What are we gonna make happen? All right, you're gonna call it. You're gonna call it. All right, Johnny, have a good one. Have a good one. I'm not thinking anything right now, Aaron. Zero. Honestly, yeah, good luck, Johnny. You're done, Rev. All right, Richard, I'm gonna call it as well. It's just so sideways right now. I'm gonna trade later, but I'm gonna go outside right now. I don't need to sit here any longer, but we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Fortunately, no trades for the stream today and yesterday, but it's all right. Nick and Nikki Stonks are gonna fight off stream, so we'll see that. Apex 80% off. Just started. If you guys can use my code, really appreciate it. Have a good one.